Back to race 12. The points for race 12. Daniel Griffin, 8 points. Rob Watts, 4 points. Andrew Mellish, 6 points. Martin Raffle, 3 points. Daniel Barwick, no points. Lewis Denham, 10 points. Paul Derrick, 5 points. Jack Meredith, 2 points. Winning time, 1 minute 32.30. 1 minute 32.30. The speed, 57.60 miles per hour. 57.60. Yep. Race 14, Tour de France Grand Slam solos. Get the result of 13 after this race. Then Phillips looking for space there in grid number 6 alongside him, Richard Smith. Number 16, Mark Shaun on the end. Maxted an absolute fire again. Paul Wally has completely missed the start. He's in the back of the truck at the moment. They go up the back straight. It's Trevor Banks who made a good start. Looks like Richard Smith has gone round the outside as they go in the back straight for the first time. Paul Wally against the he's a fourth place. They got him just for the first time. We'll pick them up as they come back into view then. It is number 16, Mark Charles that leads it then. For Trevor Banks in second, Richard Smith in third. It's Daniel Ruff in fourth. Winner last time starting to work his way to finish. He goes through in the third place. He's on the shoulder of Trevor Banks. They go now back straight once again. Ruff Paul Holly back in fifth place. They're able to improve at the moment as they come back into view for the second time then. It is still number 16, Mark Charles at leads it, and Trevor Banks in second. Ruff in third, Holly's up to fourth, Smith in 5, Phillips is in 6, that's the top 6. They go up the bank in once again, and Ruff again on the shoulder of Banks. They go in their back straight, Paul Holly trying to close the gap in third. The second, third, and fourth places. Mark Charles is really pulling away into front. Charles leads them on to 4 then. We look at that strap for second, it's Banks in second, Ruff in third, Holly is in 4. They bunch up again, and Paul Holly makes a big move on the inside. Waller picked up a couple of places. He's gone from the third, but Ruff gets back round the outside to retake the third. Holly comes again to retake that third. Charles Collins into the bank in front of the third for second. As Charles leads into that bank in 4 the funnel time. Who's to play the bank in 4? Between Ross Charles somewhere as Holly wins it from Ruff in second. Banks is in third, Phillips is in fourth, Smith in 5. We've lost Mark Giles somewhere because he was leading that race. We looked for him to come out of the banking and he just didn't come, and it was Paul Hurley that came out of the banking in the leading position. So drama on that bottom corner somewhere out of our sight. We can see people running down to that bottom corner. Let's hope that Mark Giles is okay, because he was the leader going in to that dip. We waited a long time for him to appear. He didn't appear, and it was Paul Hurley that's come from absolutely nowhere again to win race number 14. Your points for race 13, that's not the race you've just seen, it was a race before. Shane Coleman has got 3 points. Vince Kinchin, 2 points. Phil Ashcroft, 6 points. Mitch Godden, 10 points. Wayne Barrett, 5 points. Julian Phillips, 4 points. Martin Sturgeon, 8 points. 1 minute 34.13, 1 minute 34.13, 56.48 miles per hour, 56.48. Race 14, the race you've just seen. Trevor Banks, 6 points. Richard Smith, 4 points. Glenn Phillips, 5 points. Daniel Rath, 8 points. Paul Hurry, 10 points. Dave Mears, no points. Daniel Winterburn, 2 points. Mark Giles, no points. 1 minute 32.64. 1 minute 32.64. The speed 57.39 miles per hour. 57.39 miles per hour. And we go to race 15, 1000cc sidecars, Super 6 Challenge. Turn to page 10 of your programme for the race 15, the Super 6, which unfortunately is a Super 5 because we've got no John Halsey, who blew the bike up in practice. Five outfits coming into line, of course. Paul Whitelam, Nicky Owen, the winners first to make. Driver Matthews on the outside. Steve Smith comes in, then Rob Bradley, then Paul Whitelam, and then Rob Wilson on the inside. The Super 5 Challenge. Away they go. Rob Bradley's made a cracking start on the Matthews on his shoulder. Rob Wilson trying to get through on the inside. It looks like either Matthews that goes into the dip first. We'll wait to pick them up. They come back into view. It is either Matthews who leads it from Rob Bradley in second place. And Paul Whitelam makes a move from into Rob Bradley to move through into that second place position. As Matthews leads, they come to complete the open, taking a wide line at the banking. Whitelam in second, Bradley is in third, Wilson is in fourth, Smith in 5 as they dive back into that dip again. It is still either Matthews and mixed stakes with a clear lead, then from Paul Whitelam in second place. Rob Bradley is in back in fifth place, and Paul Whitelam closing the gap on either Matthews. They disappear in that dip, but Watson come up the rise again and back into view as Matthews leads it then from Whitelam is in second, Bradley is in third, Wilson getting close in fourth, Smith is in 5. Good scrapman on the third and fourth place of Rob Wilson making the move round the outs of Rob Bradley as either Matthews continues to lead halfway down the definitely getting close to that scrap for third and fourth with Steve Smith in fifth place. The last lap flag out then for either Matthews who leads it from Paul Whitelam, still pushing hard in second. Rob Bradley consolidating that third. Rob Wilson again making a big move round the outside. Could get the drive to get round the outs of Rob Bradley as they drop into the dip on that far side for the final time. It's still Rob Bradley in that third place. Rob Wilson making a move through. There's 2 miles between those two, the third and fourth places, and Paul Whitelam definitely closed the gap on Ivan Matthews as they climb the bank in 4 the final time. Ivan Matthews wins it. Second is Paul Whitelam. We look at that scrap for third and fourth. Rob Bradley gets the third. Rob Wilson in 4. Steve Smith in fifth place. Race 15, the race you've just seen. Outfit number 2, Steve Smith, 2 points. Number 13, John Halsey, no points. 15, Ivan Matthews, 7 points. 24, Rob Wilson, 3 points. 87, Rob Bradley, 4 points. 92, Paul Whitelam, 5 points. 1 minute 39.61. 1 minute 39.61. The speed 53.38. 53.38. Right, we come in the line then for race 16, which is the sidecar Grand Slam again. Neal right in front of us here with Rod Winterburn. Next to him looks like Wayne Westaway. Next to him, John Hiscock winner first. Owen Blackburn also winner first. Neal makes a good start. Wayne Westaway has upset the apricot while making a super start there in lead as they go into view. Will he be leading when they come back into view going up that bank? And that's the question. They're virtually clear abreast going up the back. They look like two. Winterburn's is on in the third, and it's the Winterburns who hit the front. Neal Owen holds the second with Westaway in third. Colin Blackburn back in fourth. As they come into view then for the first time, Winterburn leads it then from Neal Owen in second, Blackburn goes to third, Westaway in fourth, Day is in five, Hiscock in sixth. As they go in that back straight once again. Going up that back straight, and it is Winterburn with a clear lead then. Second place position, but it's Rod and Tristan Winterburn, the clear leaders from Neal Owen in second place. Colin Blackburn definitely getting closer in third. Winterburn leads it from Owen in second, Blackburn is in third with Westaway in fourth, Hiscock in five. We've lost Tyrrell again with bike problems, so after the misfortune for Maxted. Still leading, slowing off a little bit on that banking. Allowing Neal Owen to close the gap there in second place. Colin Blackburn trying to close the gap in third. Winterburn's leading, but Owen in second. Blackburn is in third. Westaway in fourth, Hiscock in five. Disappear from view once again. Back up the slope they go, a change of position there. Neal Owen is one on the shoulder of Winterburn's in front. Is one on his shoulder for that second place position. Tremendous scrap. The second to the third. Colin Blackburn dives so on the inside, but it's still Winterburn who leads it, and Winterburn wins it for Neal Owen in second. Colin Blackburn gets the third. Westaway in fourth. John Hiscock in fifth place. Points for race 16. Number 4, Neal Owen has got 5 points. 25, Colin Blackburn has got 4 points. 48, Rod Winterburn, 7 points. 69, Matt Tyrrell, no points. 118, Wayne Westaway, 3 points. 184, John Hiscock, 2 points. 1 minute 42.85, 1 minute 42.85, 51.69 miles per hour, 51.69 miles per hour. Race 17 then, as a CC Solo Grand Slam, race 17 on the programme. I just went in for 57, Clive Stoneman and Roland Broomfield are moving the line, they move in the grid 4, we've got Paul Johnson, one on the outside, Duncan Solos winner first mounted on the inside, obviously Red Blackburn will be, problem at the taint, the Johnson having to go at the taint. 5 outfits, we've got no Reg Blackburn, outfit number 26 for this race 17. They come the 5 outfit Burridge race 17, and where they go, Paul Johnson makes a cracking start. Duncan Thomas not particularly away again, and inside gate very slow again, as it looks like Clive Stoneman has gone to win the second place with Duncan Thomas in third. Who comes into view? It is, they go in the back straight for the first time. Third. That's the lead in 3. Duncan Thomas trying to close the gap there in that third place position. They come back into view. For the first time, Paul Johnson leads it, then Clive Stoneman in second, Duncan Tollers in third. These three pulling away from Mark Warren in four with Steve Smith in five. The leading three bunching up as we lost them going into that bank, and it's still Paul Johnson. It's still Clive Stoneman in second, but Duncan Tollers. And again, halfway down that back straight. It's still Warren in four with somebody pulling on the middle of the track. Steve Smith pulls on the middle of the track. There's Paul Johnson leads it then from Clive Stoneman in second, Duncan Tollers in third. Mark Warren is in four, left of the four outfits only. They appear back into view. It's Paul Johnson making the most of Duncan Tollers, making a move alongside Clive Stoneman there, but Stoneman retakes that second place. The two of the main stoppers going on for second and third places. As Paul Johnson continues to increase the lead in the front, they move onto lap four, and it's still Stoneman in second. Tollers trying to close the gap there in third. He's on the shoulder of Stoneman, dove into the dip on lap number four. Still Warren in fourth place as Johnson leads them up the banking, and on the lap straight for number four. Stoneman in second. Tollers trying hard, can't close that gap in third. So looks at Paul Johnson and Kevin Jones are going to pick up their first heat win of the afternoon. Number 7, Paul Johnson and Kevin Jones win it from Clive Stoneman and Roland Bloomford in second. Duncan Tollhurst and Terry Saunter are in third, with Mark Warren, Gary Lux in fourth place. Race 17, points. Number 7, Paul Johnson, 7 points. 26, Reg Blackburn, no points. 57, Clive Stoneman, 5 points. 74, Duncan Tollhurst, 4 points. 121, Steve Smith, no points. 306, Mark Warren, 3 points. 1 minute 43.38. 1 minute 43.38. Winning time with speed 51.43 miles an hour. 51.43 miles an hour. Race 18, delete number 60 Richard Thomas, put in number 5 Matt Formarola and Andy Wilson in their place. Number 18, Gary and Craig Palmer will also be non-starters for race 18. So delete 18 and number 60. In place of number 60, put number 5, Matt Formarola and Andy Wilson. First to line, 514, Ryan Partridge picked up the second place first time out. Joined by Chris Winterburn and Jamie Lowry. Matt Formarola, Andy Wilson got a third in their first ride. Mark Costa picked up a second in his first ride. Track is now cleared up on that top end. Look at race 18 on the line. Away they go, and it's Matt Formarola, Andy Wilson making good starts. Chris Winterburn, Costas a very, very slow way. Get an inside gate, very, very slow indeed. As leader up the back straight for the first time. They'll pick them out. Second place, Winterburns have got the third. Leader up, they come into view for the first time. It is number 90, Mick J leads and then Matt Formarola in second. Winterburns are in third. Partridge is in 4 as Dave's still the leader. They're banking and it's Matt Formarola, Andy Wilson on his shoulder. They're looking to get through on the inside. Halfway up that back straight. Pulling away from Winterburn. Partridge in 4, change of position there, and McDay's got Bright from as well, holding the lead, and that's late form rolling Wilson hit the front to make a complete lap 2 then, but Winterburn goes through into second. It's Partridge in third, Crosser is in 4, problems there for McDay, will hold the lead on the entry to that banking on lap number 2, but Matt Formerola has well clear at the front from Chris Winterburn holding the second place. Partridge, Andy Coleman in third. Mark Cossa, Hayden Bend in 4. As Formerola leads them on the 4 then. Well clear of Winterburn in second place. Partridge holds the third with Cossa in 4. A little bit spread out now in race number 18. That's up the banking and down that back straight for the Polosine goes and Andy Wilson increasing the lead all the time on the third with Cossa in 4. They climb the banking for the final time. It's Matt Formerola and Andy Wilson winning race 18. Second is Chris Winterburn and Jamie Lorry. Third place goes to Ryan Partridge, Andy Colvin. Fourth is Mark Cossa, Hayden Bend. Race 18 then. Open number 18, no points. Open number 37, Mark Cossa, 3 points. Number 5, Matt Formerola, 7 points. 90, McDay, no points. 148, Chris Winterburn, 5 points. 514, Ryan Partridge, 4 points. 1 minute 41.16. 1 minute 41.16. The speed, 52.56 miles per hour. 52.56 miles per hour. Race 19. Delete 118 Scott Dunn, Joanne Brian Brown, putting 123 Paul Moorcock and John Cook. Race 19, Kent Cam's 500 sidecars. What a super addition they've been to the meeting this afternoon. Equally as quick in some races what the 1000cc sidecars have been. So 72 Shaun Harvey, Denny Hogg, second place last night. I've had a terrific scrap with Mr. Goodwin. The Wally favourite to take this one, and when they go, oh, and somebody loose. Tony Cook can't keep the front wheel down. As Shaun Harvey who makes the start. David Radley very, very slow away indeed. He's back in 6th place as Shaun Harvey leads him down the back straight for the first time. Looks like Mike Reid can well come through. Lap number 1. He hasn't scored too heavily so far. Looks like he could be holding that second place. They'll come into view for the first time. Shaun Harvey leads it. It is Mike Reid who holds the second place, and Clive Willis in third. Tony Cook is in third. Paul Moorcock in 5. David Radley in 6th. As Shaun Harvey and Denny Hogg storming down our back straight. Mike Reid having his best run of the afternoon. Holds that second place. Willis is definitely getting close. Paul Moorcock in 5 with David Radley surprisingly back in 6th. As Shaun Harvey is the race leader, can put in lap number 2. But Mike Reid still hanging on to that second place. Clive Willis closing the gap. Here he's turn the road. Tony Cook hanging on to that 4. Paul Moorcock under pressure from David Radley. That scraps the 5th and 6th place. They're bunching up for the minor places. It's Shaun Harvey coming away at the front still. Mike Reid holds that second one. First place position as the leader comes back in the view and moves on to lap 4. Shaun Harvey and Denny Hogg, the reigning British champions, leading. And now Clive Willis on the shoulder. Mike Reid and Nick Together. The second and third places. Clive Reid slips through on the inside and moves through into second place. He's still holding that second place. They come back in the view and it's dropped back to third. Tony Cook's not too far behind him in third. Between second, third, fourth and 5th places as Shaun Harvey and Denny Hogg pick up the winning ride. We look for that tremendous scrap for the minor places. Clive Willis gets the second, then Mike Reid in third. Tony Cook just gets the fourth. David Radley in 5. Paul Moorcock in 6th place. Race 19, 500 sidecars. Clive Willis at number 1 has got 5 points. Tony Cook, number 10, has got 3 points. 21, Nick Radley, 2 points. 57, Mike Reed, 4 points. 72, Shaun Harvey, 7 points. 123, Paul Moorcock, 1 point. 1 minute 41.65. 52.30 miles per hour. Race 20, British Under 21 Championship. Richard Hall, of course, will be a non-starter. Good to see Tim Nose back in the action after he's had an engine failure and a fall at the start. He's back in the thick of the action again for race number 20. Green flag raised, William Lewis and makes a good start. Steve Braidford goes with him. Tim Nobes is not particularly quick away as Denham leads up the back straight for the first time. It's Braidford in second, Nobes holds a third, Mellish is in fourth. Looks like Adrian Nobes back in sixth place. Braidford's got right from them. That allows Tim Nobes to move through into that second place position. As they come to complete the open then, it's Lewis Denham will lead it from Tim Nobes in second place. Andrew Mellish is in third. Paul Derrick is in fourth. Adrian Rowe in 5. So desperately bad luck there for Steve Braidford, going so well in the opening 2 lines. He's got points from the second place in the third leg. There's Lewis going to make clearly from Tim Nose in second place. That's well consolidation in third. Paul Derrick in fourth. Adrian Rowe in 5. They can sweep through then with Denham a leader. The Nose pushing hard in second place. Mellish looking for another third place here this afternoon. They got that back straight once again. Lewis Denham pulling away from Tim Nose in second place. Andrew Mellish consolidation in third. Derrick is in 4, Rowe is in 5. A little bit spun out now in race number 20, another leg of the British Under 21 Championship. It's Lewis Denham that leads them on the 3rd. Tim Nose can't close the gap there in 2nd. He takes a long look over his shoulder. See Andrew Mellish back in the 3rd place position and really spreading out now in race 20. So Lewis Denham well clear down the back straight for the final time. Still Nose in 2nd, Mellish is in 3rd. Derrick in 4, Rowe in 5, so Lewis Denham picks up a winning ride in race number 20. Tim Nose gets his first point of the afternoon to come across the line in 2nd place. We look back to the 3rd place rider, number 17, Andrew Mellish. Adrian Rowe has gone through into 4, Paul Derrick in 5th place. They give the result of race 20 after race 21 to the heat of the British Under 21 Championship. Everybody ready? Away they go. We've got somebody that Thomas Cooper's loose at the start. The racing does continue. Have we got a red flag out? We're still looking. They go. The roller's going to the back straight once again. No red flag out at the moment. Looks like Jamie Roger leads the back. Daniel Gifford is in 3rd. The banking for the first time. He thought he was going to have a red flag. It didn't come out. The racing continues. And it's 71. Jamie Rogers reigning champion leader. And Gifford in 2nd. Kyson in 3rd. Radley is in 4th place. Russell is in 5. Meredith in 6, 13 in 7, that's the 7. Oh, and somebody's dropped in the big way. Looks like Bradley Kite has dropped in the big way. Going up the bank from there, they're bunching up for the line of places as Jamie Rogers is well clear at the front in another heat of the Under 21 Championship of Great Britain. Number 71, Jamie Rogers, who leads company in that one. From Gifford holding the 2nd place. It's still David Radley in 3rd. Yellow flag out, that bike down on the edge of the track. Jack Meredith moves up a place, Martin Raffle. And number 13, Ron Watts. The leader, Jamie Rogers, clear. Daniel Gifford definitely closed the gap there in that 2nd place position now. A long way clear of David Radley hanging on to 3rd place as Rogers leads him on to 3rd. So Gifford pushing hard in 2nd place. We've still got Radley in 3rd. A long way back in 3rd, it has to be said, as the leader down the back straight once again. Jamie Rogers needs the points, drop points to last. And Jamie Rogers is throwing up. Jamie Rogers is slowing up while holding the leader. Daniel Gifford hits the front desperately. Bad luck there on Jamie Rogers. Can he get the bike up the bank in race number 21 as Daniel Gifford gets the winning ride? Where will Jamie Rogers come? He was a long way through. He's trying to get the bike up the bank and he's running as fast as he can. David Radley now moves through into second place. Jamie Rogers frantic effort to try and pick up as many points as he can. As Meredith gets up third, 13 is in fourth. Then we got Martin Raffle. And Jamie Rogers needs to push across the line to pick up some points. He was slowing up on the third lap, and then on the last lap, half it in the back straight, the bike, Burridge came to a halt. So that's a big push up the banking. Let's have a bit of applause there for Jamie Rogers. That's a big hard push up that banking. He could pick up crucial points by pushing across the line. Race 20, not the one you've just seen, the one before, the points. Number 2, Tim Noakes, 8 points. Number 3, Richard Hall, didn't score. 17, Andrew Mellish, 6 points. 44, Adrian Rowe, 5 points. 68, Daniel Berwick, no points. 81, Lewis Denham, 10 points. 117, Paul Derrick, 4 points. And 215, Steve Braidford, no points. 1 minute 30.51, 1 minute 30.51, 58.74 miles an hour, 58.74, the quickest time of the day so far. Race 21 then, the race we've just seen. Number 5, Daniel Gifford, 10 points. 13, Rob Watts, 5 points. 24, Adam Films, no points. 29, Martin Raffle, 4 points. 51, David Radley, 8 points. 71, Jamie Rogers, 3 points. 153, Thomas Cooper, no points. 461, Jack Meredith, 6 points. And 495, Bradley Kite, no points. 1 minute 33.62, 1 minute 33.62, 56.79 miles per hour. 56.79 miles per hour. Race 22, C France Grand Slam Solos. Shane Colvin is in for Joe Spree in this one. On the line then for race 22, here we go, Shane Colvin makes the clocky start. Martin Sturge has gone quickly while Glenn Phillips has made a much better start. They got the back straight for the first time. Shane Coleman leads it for Martin Sturge in second place. Looks like Glenn Phillips going through in the third. Daniel Winterburn going down that back straight. Coleman is the lead. Looking Phillips has gone through into that second place position. Coming in completely open then is Shane Coleman leads it, and Glenn Phillips in second. Daniel Raff in third. Martin Sturge in fourth. Velasquez in 5, Daniel Winston in 6. That's the top 6. They got the back straight once again. Still Colvin with the advantage. Phillips. Then Phillips trying to close it up in that second place. Third. Once come the first and second place, it could be interesting. They come back into view as Glenn Phillips is found away from on the inside and leads the Hendrickson. Coleman in second. Raff has got the third. Sturgeon is in 4. Ascot is in 5. Winterburn in 6. 13. Justin Phipps is in the next rider to come into view. We're down the back straight they go again. That second place of Shane Coleman. And trying to pull away at the front is number 2. Glenn Phillips moving on to lap 4. Phillips can't look over his shoulder, leads it, and Coleman in second. Rochester getting closer. He's moving through in that second place. Coleman's on the inside. Radler's gone back round the outside to move back through into that second place position. As Phillips leads it then from that in second. Coleman is in third. That's got in 5. That's the top 5. As we're looking through, Glenn Phillips to come across the bank in for race number 22. 6th of his first placement of the afternoon. Second is Daniel Raff. Third place is Shane Colvin. Martin Sturgeon gets the 4th place. Velasquez in 5. 13, Julian Phipps in 6. Daniel Winston in 7th. And finally, it's number 10, Dave Mears in 8th place. Right, we get a result of 22 after race 23. The one change of Vince Kinchin for Philip Austin. As race 23, C France Grand Slam Solo, another heat comes up. Paul Hurry yet to be beaten this afternoon, but my word, he's really done it the hard way. He hasn't made one gate all the afternoon. It's made for some real spectacular racing to see Paul working his way to the field after making dreadful starts. Wayne Barrett just checking his bike. Paul Hurry obviously not happy with something there. I think he's just querying exactly what gate position he should be in at the start. Trevor Banks here, one on the outside. Mitch Godden's in the thick of the action all afternoon. He's alongside him, then Vince Kinchin next to him. 14 Gareth Hickmott there as well. Paul Hurry towards the middle of the grid. And when they go around, Mitch Godden takes that cracking start. Trevor Banks has gone with it. Richard Smith made a good start as well. We'll pick them as they come into view with the first time. It's Mitch Godden who leads it. And looks like it's Vince Kinchin making a much better start this time. Trevor Banks has worked his way to the field. He made a much better start this time. He's in second place. There's Mitch Godden letting him into the dip. Willie Lee's coming out of the dip. Yes, he does. It's Paul Hurry on his shoulder. Godden leads him and Hurry in second. It's 16 Mark Giles in third place. Vince Kinchin much better ride in fourth. And Hurry and Godden shoulder to shoulder going down that back straight. Hurry making a move through on the inside. Into the dip once again. Hurry leads him and Godden in second place. Back into view on the pier and he's second down. It's Paul Hurry starting to pull away, but Godden in second. It's still Giles in third. Kinchin in fourth. Smith is in five. Barrett is in 6, 14 Hickmott is in 7, Trevor Banks way back in 8th place for the 6th point at the moment. That back straight once again, the second place position. Make it 3 to 3 in the heat to the C France Grand Slam Solos. Hurry leads it then, from Godden in second. It's still Giles in third. Smith and Kinchin scrapping it out for 4th and 5th places. With 11 Barrett in 5 and 14 Gareth Hickmott in 6. Trevor Banks is on the middle of the sector on that third lap. One more time, looking to make it 3 to 3 in the heat. Race 23 winner, it's going to be number 7, Paul Hurry, unbeaten in the heat, switched off to get to second. It's Mark Giles in third, Richard Smith gets to 4, Vince Kinchin in 5. 14 Hickmott is in 6, and 11 Wayne Barrett in 7th place. Race 22, the previous race, points. Number 1, Shane Colvin, 6 points. 4, Glenn Phillips, 10 points. 6, Daniel Rapp, 8 points. 8, Phil Ashcroft, 4 points. 10, Dave Mears, 1 point. 12, Daniel Winterburn, 2 points. 3, Julian Phipps, 3 points. 15, Martin Sturgeon, 5 points. 1 minute 32.81, 1 minute 32.81, 57.29 miles per hour. Result of race 23, the race you've just seen, points. Trevor Banks, number 2, no points. Number 3, Richard Smith, 5 points. Number 5, Vince Kinchin, 4 points. Number 7, Paul Hurry, 10 points. Number 9, Mitch Godden, 8 points. 11, Wayne Barrett, 2 points. 14, Gareth Hickmott, 3 points. 16, Mark Giles, 6 points. 1 minute 31.10, 1 minute 31.10, 58.36 miles an hour, 58.36. Race 24, Super 6 challenge, should be a Super 5 challenge, obviously no John Halsey. This is the last time these 3 race. What a tremendous lineup this is for just a heat. Either Matthews on the inside, then Rob Wilson goes in next to him. Rob Bradley. Obviously I think he's going to query the gate as to where he's got to go in. Rob's shaking his head as to what gate he's got to have for race number 24. Line in for race number 24. Away they go. Rob Bradley's probably left the line now after going off the virgin soil on the inside. That inside gate was really dreadful there. He's got a mountain decline now, back in 5th place. So the leader comes into view for the first time. It's Paul Whitelam who leads it, then going to the back straight. Wilson third, Matthews in fourth, and Rob Bradley with it all to do after an appalling start there from the inside grid in race number 24. Interview with the first time, Paul Whitelam leads it, Steve Smith really loaded up in second place, Rob Wilson third, other Matthew in fourth, Rob Bradley in five. Come back into view, going up that back straight, Whitelam still leads it, Smith in second, Wilson third. They go in that common against Steve Smith, start to close the gap on Paul Whitelam. They come back into view again. Whitelam leads and Smith again trying to close the gap in second. Really much between these two. Rob Wilson consolidating the third. Matthews in four. Bradley is in five. You look for them again to appear, and it's still the order the same. Still Smith getting close to that. Back straight with Steve Smith in second. Rob Wilson gets a little bit closer in third. These three well clear of either Matthews in fourth and Rob Bradley a vain chase in five as they moving on to four then. Whitelam leads it, Tom Smith in second, Wilson third, Matthews fourth, Bradley five. They disappear from view. You see Rob Bradley go into the dip, the others coming out of the dip. Up the back straight and Steve Smith coming out of that dip again. Wilson for second and third. Oh, and Paul Whitelam has lost it. Paul Whitelam has totally lost it. He's come off the sidecar going into the thing there in a big way. Steve Smith wins it. Rob Wilson second, either Matthews third, Rob Bradley will get the fourth. I don't quite know what happened there, but you could clearly see that as they went up down that back straight, Paul Whitelam was off the sidecar. The sidecar went into the bend on its own, was being driven by itself. Goodness only knows what happened there, but tremendous drama there, and you could see that Paul Whitelam was not driving the outfit.
Race 24, the result of race 24, the race you've just seen. Points.
Speedometer might be good.
There's about 1,000 pounds damage there.
Right, on we go to race 25. Race 25, 1000cc sidecars, Grand Slam sidecars. Delete 26, Reg Blackburn will obviously be a non-starter from race 25. So the outfit's coming into line. So just waiting for Neal Owen to come into line again. Looks like a little bit of discretion over who's in what gate for race 25. Race 25 then comes into line. And Jonathan Thomas making a quick start there from the inside. Looking past, he's gone away with him. Norris not particularly quick away. Neal has made a bad get as well from the middle of the grid. They go up the banking for the first time then. A change of position going up that banking. Jonathan Thomas hit the front. Of course, the change of pasture looks out for making a move right round the outside. Looks like Neal Owen making a move round the outside as they come by us for the first time. Duncan Solis leads it then, but Ryan Parford in second. Hiscock is in third. Costa is in fourth. Neal Owen in five as they make their way up that banking once again. It's Duncan Solis really pulling away at the front then. Costa still let Neal Owen and Kevin Coleman with a lot to do back in fifth place. Will they have the power in that machine to get amongst the opening of the three outfits? As Tollers, the clear leader, and they complete two, but Barber in second. Hiscock in third, Costa in fourth, Neal Owen in five. Nothing much between second, third, fourth, and fifth as Duncan Tollers really pulling away at the front then. And Costa making a move again on Hiscock. He goes one. Second place, Hiscock in third, Costa in four, Neal Owen is in 5. They come back into view and move on to 4 then, with Duncan Tollers, number 74, the clear race leader. From Ryan Partridge in 2nd, John Hiscock is in 3rd, Ross Russell in 4, Neal Owen in 5. Up on the banking again goes the race leader, halfway down the back straight. He's in Duncan Tollers looking to pick up his 2nd. Trying to close the gap in 3rd. Cossa comes under pressure for now in that scrap for 4th and 5th places. Duncan Tollers picks up another winning ride. Duncan Tollers wins it. 2nd is Ryan Partridge. John Hiscock gets the 3rd. It's tight to 4th and 5th, and I'll leave that one for the lap scorers. Points for race 25, the race you've just seen. Number 4, Neal Owen, 2 points. 37, Mark Cossa, 3 points. 74, Duncan Tollers, 7 points. 184, John Hiscock, 4 points. 514, Ryan Partridge, 5 points. 1 minute 40.31. 1 minute 40.31. 53 miles per hour exactly. We're down to 2 ounces then for race number 26. So Braidford in fact it's Wayne Westway getting away. Clive Stoneman is in 2nd place. Looks like Mark Warren in 3rd, so 1 and 2 missing. Paul Johnson has been going extremely well, has not come out. Matt Tyrrell's had a disaster this afternoon. As they got the back straight for the first time, and it's Wayne Westaway and Mark Courtney that have the lead then from Clive Stoneman and Roland Broomfield in 2nd place. They completely open the Westaway leaders, but Stoneman is 2nd. Warren is in 3rd. That's the 3 outfits in race number 26. Up the back straight they go once again then. Westway and Mark Courtney clear of Clive Stoneman, Roland Broomfield. Mark Warren, Gerry Lux hold the 3rd place. A little bit spread out now in race number 26. And still Westaway leading then from Stoneman in 2nd. They're pulling away from Mark Warren in 3rd. A couple of West Country crews scrapping out the 1st and 2nd places. Wayne Westaway increases lead over Clive Stoneman in 2nd. On lap number 3. 118 leads number 57. Race number 26 at the 1000cc Grand Slam Sidecar Challenge. Wayne Westaway, the clear leader on the 4 from Clive Stoneman, looking to close the gap there in 2nd place. Mark Warren in 3rd. He takes the last lap flag as we see Wayne Westaway along the back straight for the line. Well clear in race number 26 then. Coming out of that bottom corner is race 26 to win for 118 Wayne Westaway and Mark Courtney. 2nd number 57 Clive Stoneman and Roland Broomfield. And 3rd 306 Mark Warren and Gerry Lux. Race 26, the points. Outfit number 7 Paul Johnson, no points. Outfit number 18, no points. 57 Clive Stoneman, 5 points. Outfit 69, no points. 118 Wayne Westaway, 7 points. 306 Mark Warren, 4 points. 1 minute 42.90. 1 minute 42.90. The speed 51.67 miles per hour. For race number 27, there's Matt Thornwell, Andy Wilson come to the outside. Colin Blackburn is next to them. Chris Winterburn is next to them. Ron Winterburn right on the inside. The 5 outfit for race 27. Away they go. Oh, and Matt Thornwell and Andy Wilson have stalled the gate. Colin Blackburn has got away. Ron Winterburn has gone with them. And Thornwell and Andy Wilson trying to push out the start after stalling on the line. We look for leader Colin Blackburn going to the back straight for the first time. Well clear of Ron Winterburn. Back in 4th place as they move out of that bottom dip and come by us for the first time. And Colin Blackburn, Paul Whitelam Jr. are the leaders. The 48 Colin Winterburn in 2nd. Winterburn making a move round the outside. These two locked together for 1st and 2nd place. They go into the dip on lap number 2. And Colin Blackburn under pressure. Winterburn then over virtually together. And number 9, they holds the 3rd place, but he's going up the back, and he's really pushing hard until he's got problems. That's allowed Trust to Winterburn back through into that 3rd place position as Colin Blackburn and Ron Winterburn stopping out for 1st and 2nd place. Blackburn leads it from Winterburn in second. The other Winterburn is in third. Mick Day's got going again in fourth place. We look at that scrap at the front of Rod Winterburn trying to squeeze one into Colin Blackburn. There's absolutely nothing on the back straight to get a Winterburn on the shoulder of Blackburn. Blackburn on Winterburn and round the outside as they go into the dip on lap number 3. Colin Blackburn turns to the power to try and squeeze back through on the inside, but Winterburn leads it from Blackburn in second. The other Winterburn in third place. On lap number 4, tremendous action in the front as Rod Winterburn is a leader now going up the back straight for the final time. Colin Blackburn is in second place. A little bit now as number 48, Rod and Tristan Winterburn leads this one into the bottom corner for the final time. Colin Blackburn holds a second. It's Tristan Winterburn in third place. Rod Winterburn wins it. Second, Colin Blackburn. Winterburn. Oh, we've got a passenger off. Mick Day's lost his passenger in a big way over on that far side as Formarola takes the 4th place and Mick Day has lost his passenger over on that far side. Result then of race 27. Points. Number 25, Colin Blackburn, 5 points. 48, Rod Winterburn, 7 points. Number 5, Matt Formarola, 3 points. Number 90, Mick Day, no points. 121, Steve Smith, no points. 148, Chris Winterburn, 4 points. 1 minute 40.42, 1 minute 40.42, 52.90 miles per hour. Race 28 then, the last race before the interval, the Kent Cams 500cc sidecars. Clive Willis, Lester and Anthony Goodwin, Nick Radley, Wayne Reed, Shaun Harvey and Paul Moorcock. Should be a cracker. These lads have put on tremendous entertainment on their first visit to the Rhodes Minnis circuit. Outfits looking fast and getting out, clearing the grooves there. Should be a cracking race again with number 3 Lester Goodwin and number 72 Shaun Harvey. Had a fantastic scrap the last time they were out. You can see Nick Radley run on the outside, Lester Goodwin next to him, Shaun Harvey inside for him. Then we've got Clive Willis. And we settle into the last bit of the 500 sidecars. Away they go, and Lester Goodwin makes the cracking start. Shaun Harvey's gone with him, Clive Willis in third place. They dive into the bank in the first time. Paul Moorcock is very slow away indeed as they go in the back straight for the first time. Looks like Lester Goodwin has got the lead with Shaun Harvey on this coattail as they go. Starting into that front banking for the first time, pick them up as they come by us for the first time through in this scrap between the champion and the former champion. It is Lester Goodwin leads them with Shaun Harvey in second place. It's Nick Radley in third. They move up the bank in once again. The champion, the British champion, absolutely lock shoulder, show a change of positions as they go up the back straight once again. Then the lock shoulder, shoulder. They go into the dip then, and it is still we'll pick them out as they come by for the complete lap number 2. It's Shaun Harvey who leads with Lester Goodwin in second place. Nick Radley's in third. Shaun Harvey with the advantage. As they come into up the back straight on lap number 3, Lester Goodwin trying to find a way back through on the inside. There's Shaun Harvey still behind Lester Goodwin, right behind him they go. Once again locked up on the entry, that's on the inside. They climb the bank for the third time. Is it Shaun Harvey or just open that advantage? Yes, it is Shaun Harvey who's opened the advantage over Lester Goodwin. As they're moving on to 4. Shaun Harvey leads it, but Lester Goodwin in second. Nick Radley's in third. Wayne Reed in 4. Clive Willis is in 5. Up the back straight, Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg, the reigning British champions. Looks like they get the revenge over the former champion. On lap number 4, holding that third place. They're increasing their lead coming out of that final corner. And it's Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg that win the final heat of 500 sidecars. Lester and Anthony Goodwin pick up the second. Nick Radley gets the third. It's Wayne Reed in third. Clive Willis in 5th place. Race 28, points. Number 1, Clive Willis, 2 points. Number 3, Lester Goodwin, 5 points. Number 21, Nick Radley, 4 points. 56, Wayne Reid, 3 points. 72, Shaun Harvey, 7 points. 1, 2, 3, Paul Moorcock, no points. 1 minute 41.66, 1 minute 41.66, 52.30 miles per hour. We're away with the next demonstration. We can't tell exactly. I think it's Steve and Gerry Wheeler out there, but the other two outfits are the ladies are frantically working the point take for the various semi-finals. To enjoy the outfits going round there. They climb that banking. Obviously, climbing there, but just enjoy the veterans going round on their demonstrations. Then Gerry Wheeler really storming away at the front. And obviously a real thrill for the people aboard them, because they rode this track back in the 40s, 50s and 60s, and really great to see the outfit. Steve and Gerry Wheeler looking very, very competitive there as they cross the line to complete lap 2. Up in the orders, so really good to see these veteran machines out on the track again. Are there any more ladies for the hats then? Because you're soon going to be judged, so we've got some more ladies to come up for the hats, please, for the... Well, if you turn to race 32 on your programme, race 32 on your programme, which is the final of the British Under-21 Championship. Well, it looks like we're going to run race 32 now, which is the British Under-21 Championship. Now, the points these lads gathered in the heats do go through to the finals, so the first rider across the line need not necessarily be the winner overall. Somebody might ride a tactical race here. Lewis Denham first out, followed by Daniel Gifford, then Jamie Rogers, the reigning champion, then Andrew Mellish. That's the first 4 to choose their gates. This is race 32, the British Under-21 Championship final. Joined by Steve Braidford, then David Radley, and then Paul Derrick. It is for the British Under-21 final. I say it could be a tactical race because points that you gathered in the heats do go through to the final as well. Red flag is still raised. Looking for Thomas Cooper, according to my reckoning, that should be coming out to race in this, or the reserve Rob Watts. According to me, that's the two riders that we're looking for, either Thomas Cooper or the reserve Rob Watts. The rest look to be on the line ready for action. So Thomas Cooper comes out. So on the line then for race 32, the British Under-21 Championship Final. Green flag raised, and there they go, and Neal Gibbon makes the cracking start. Lewis Denham's going in. Steve Braidford and Jamie Rogers are the first for the action as Lewis Denham leads at the back straight for the first time. Jamie Rogers gone through into second place. Gibbons in third. Braidford in third. They dive into the dip for the first time. Then it's Lewis Denham with the leading point scorer going into the final, leading the final himself with Jamie Rogers pushing hard in second place. Gifford in third. Braidford is in fourth. Mellish in five. Cooper in 6, Derrick in 7, Radley in 8, that's the 8 as they go at the back straight once again. Still Denham leads it for the reigning champion. Braidford in 4, he's there, pulling away from Andrew Mellish in 5, who's on the place with Thomas Cooper for that 5th place position. There's Lewis Denham still leads a complete lap number 2, Rogers still in 2nd place, Gifford in 3rd, Braidford is in 4th. Into the dip on that top corner for the 3rd time. Lewis Denham still leads. James Rogers gets closer in 2nd place. They're pulling away. Gifford in 3rd. Braidford to hold the 3rd. Cooper's gone to the 5 with Mellish in 6th. Time with the bank and coming on to start the last lap. Then it's still Lewis Denham. The clear leader from Jamie Rogers in 2nd place. Daniel Gibbons now under pressure from Steve Braidford. That's got the 3rd and 4th places as they go off the back straight for the final time. Lewis Denham was the leading point scorer going into the final. He looks like winning the final because he won with his Under-21 champion of the year 2005. Jamie Rogers can't win the champion in 2nd place. It's Lewis Denham who comes to win the final of the British champion 2005. Lewis Denham wins it. Jamie Rogers 2nd. Daniel Gifford 3rd. Steve Braidford is in 4th. Thomas Cooper goes across the line in 5. Grasstrack for 6 and 7. Andrew Mellish just ahead of David Radley. And then Paul Derrick in 8th place. So I think Lewis Denham, he went in as top scorer. He has won the final. Obviously the ladies will double check that, but going in as top scorer and winning the final, I think it's certain to say that Lewis Denham is the Under-21 British champion for 2005. The reigning champion Jamie Rogers finished 2nd in that race, but was not 2nd overall in the points going into the final. We'll see if they'll come round on their lap of honour. These are the stars of the future. The British Championship Under-21 final 2005. So show your appreciation. Are they going straight? They're going back into the pits. In fact, I thought they would have come round for a lap of honour, but the lads going back up into pits. The winner's coming round. Lewis Denham, I'm sure he is the Under-21 champion. So number 81, Lewis Denham, winner of the final, top point scorer in the heats, is the Under-21 British champion. The reigning champion, who's just lost his crown a few seconds ago, Jamie Rogers, goes round on the lap of honour as well. The top 2 straight through the final. 48 Rodden, Tristan Winterburn. 118 Wayne Westerway, Mark Courtney. 514 Ryan Partridge, Anthony Cook. 57 Clive Stoneman and Roland Broomfield. 148 Chris Winterburn. And number 4 Neal Owen and Kevin Colborne. That's the outfits for race number 29. On the line then for race number 29, still coming down on the Sidecars. Makes a good start there, leads in that top corner for the first time. Neal Owens dreadfully thrown away. He's back in 6th place. The outfit sort them out, going that back straight for the first time. Partridge leads. Winterburn's gone through into 2nd place. Westerway is in 3rd place. Stoneman is in 4th. And Winterburn comes through on the inside of Partridge to move through into the leading position. It's Rodden, Tristan Winterburn at leaders end from Partridge in 2nd. Westway has gone through in the 2nd running in Partridge in 3rd with Stoneman in 4th. Neal Owen then moves up to 5. It's the top 5. Top 2 will go through into the sidecar final. It's still Winterburn and leads going up that back straight once again. Neal Owen in 5. The other Winterburn is in 6. and Neal making a move round the outside. They go into the dip on lap number 2 up the bank, and they come. Winterburn still have the advantage then from Westaway in second, Carson in third, Stoneman in fourth, Owen in 5, Winterburn back in 6th place. They go into the dip once again. We watch them coming up that banking, and it's been Rod and Tristan Winterburn pulling away from Wayne Westaway in second place. Stoneman through the fourth, looking for that third position as Partridge there. They come by us once again to move on to lap number 4. Winterburn's have it then from Westaway in the second place. Partridge in third, Stoneman in 4, Owen in 5, Winterburn in 6. You can see Winterburn disappearing the dip as the other Winterburn leads out of the dip and up the back straight for the final time. Top 2 and 3, break through to the sidecar from Wayne Westaway in second place with Mark Courtney in the chair. So these two will go straight to the final. Rod and Tristan Winterburn win the first sidecar semi-final. Second Wayne Westaway. Partridge gets the third. Stoneman the 4. Neal Owen in 5. Chris Winterburn in 6th place. The race you've just seen was won in 1 minute 48.50, 52.20 miles per hour. First, number 48, Rod and Tristan Winterburn. Second, 118, Wayne Westaway and Mark Courtney. They go straight through to the final. Third was 514. Fourth, number 57. Fifth, number 4. And 6148. Race 13, second sidecar Grand Slam semi-final, sponsored by John Higgins of Channel Group. Steve Smith, Rob Bradley, Duncan Tollers, Colin Blackmore, Matt Formarola, John Hiscock. What a semi-final this is. It's really a final, but many meetings. It's only a semi, top 2 straight through to the final. John Hiscock's passenger there. Simon Wall not happy, gets back on the machine. Top 2 go through. Oh, a bit of a ragged start. Everybody wants it away. Rob Bradley's got away, and Rob Bradley leads into banking for the first time. Has been gating all the afternoon. He's gating that semi-final, and Rob Bradley leads him up the back straight for the first time. Duncan Thomas want to come from the inside. Gets thrown into Bradley with Hiscock in third place. Blackford is in 4. It's Duncan Tollers who leads you from Rob Bradley in second place. The top 2 go straight through to the final. Tollers leads you from Bradley in second. Hiscock in third. Blackford in 4. Formerall in 5. It's Smith in 6. That's the 6. They go up the banking once again and down the back straight for the second time. It's Tollers who leads you from Rob Bradley in second. That's Formerall in 5. Steve Smith in 6. And Rob Bradley making a move from the inch of Duncan Tollers. They come up the bank inverted together, and Tollers wins across in front of Bradley. These two pulling clear of Hiscock and still with that third place. The top 2 of course going straight through to the sidecar final. It's Duncan Tollers who still leads you from Rob Bradley in second place, and Tollers running away again that back straight. Rob Bradley hasn't got the speed on that back straight. John Hiscock holds the third. Formerall is in 4. Smith is in 5. We lost an outfit on that last lap. We lost Colin Blackmore while holding that 4th place position as Tollers leads them on to 4. From Bradley in second. Hiscock is in 3rd. Formerall in 4th. Steve Smith does very well indeed to stop on there. There's Steve Smith. Totally out of control is Steve Smith. He's on the front end of one of that banking. He's always experienced to play that. It's Steve Smith. And he pulls off the middle of the track with a living Simpson out of that bottom corner. It's Duncan Tollers who's going to win this second semi-final. Duncan Tollers wins it. Second is Rob Bradley. Those 2 go straight through to the final. Third place goes to John Hiscock. 4th is Matt Formarola. And the other 2 failed to complete a very eventful second sidecar semi-final. Race 30, the race you've just seen. First, Duncan Tollers and Terry Saunders. Second, number 87, Rob Bradley and Shaun Simpson. Third, John Hiscock and Simon Wall. And 4th, Matt Formarola and Andy Wilson. 1 minute 37.47. 1 minute 37.47. 54.55 mile an hour. The previous semi-final was first, number 48, Rod and Tristan Winterburn. Second, number 118, Wayne Westaway and Mark Courtney. Third, 541. And 4th, number 57. 5th was number 4 and 6, 148. The reason that 4 and 148 were out in the first semi-final, obviously Paul Whitelam could not take his place because of injury, so the next 2 in the list went up to make it a 6-man semi-final. That was the reason that 148 and number 4 came into that first semi-final. Race 31, Kent Cam's 500 sidecar final. Leicester and Anthony Goodman number 3. Number 72, Shaun, Harvey and Danny Hogg. They're absolutely level on points, but this is the straight final. 56, Wayne Reid, Clive Preston. Number 1, Clive Willis and Richard Webb. 21, Nick Radley, Craig Matheson. Number 10, Tony Cook and Terry Greenwood. That's the outfits for the race 31, Kent Cam's 500 sidecar final. What a great advert they've been for 500 sidecars here this afternoon. Their first appearance here ever, and some absolutely brilliant racing. And the reigning champion, the former champion, go into this final absolutely locked together. So just to repeat, it is a straight final. Ken Cam's 500 sidecar final. Start could be crucial. And there we go, Lester Goodwin makes a start. Shaun Harvey makes a good start. Can't keep the front wheel down as Lester Goodwin leads in that bottom corner for the first time. Lester Goodwin leads it with Shaun Harvey pushing hard in second place. Seeks to. Oh, we got a problem on the bottom corner. Red flag green. 500 sidecar final. 3 outfits, 6 outfits went into the bottom bend. Only 4 have come out. So we've lost 2 outfits. We'll try and pick up who we've lost as they come by us. I think it may well be Wayne Reid, one of the outfits that we've lost on that bottom corner. And is it, no, it's not Tony Cook. Tony Cook's over on the other side. We wait then for Lester and Anthony Goodwin to come into line. They'll go in alongside Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg. Clive Willis next to them, Nick Radley next to him, Tony Cook right on the inside. For the rerun of the Ken Cam's 500 sidecar final. Sidecar final restart, and Lester Goodwin makes a cracking start. Shaun Harvey has made the best of starts. That could be crucial as Lester Goodwin leads into the dip for the first time and up the back straight. Shaun Harvey moves through to second place for the start. Could be crucial. They go in the back straight for the first time. That's the top 4. They move into the dip on the bottom corner for the first time. They come back into view. You should have Lester Goodwin at the front. We do have Lester Goodwin at the front, with Shaun Harvey in second place. These 2 pulling away for Nick Radley in third, Clive Willis in 4, Tony Cook is in 5 as they go up the back straight once again, and Lester Goodwin really making that restart count. He's clear of Shaun Harvey going to the back straight. Pulling away with Tony Cook in 5th position. Back up the bank and they come. Will the order be the same? Yes it is. Lester and Anthony Goodwin. Third of Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg can't close the gap there at all. In the second place, Nick Radley having won his best rides of the afternoon in 3rd. Clive Willis in 4th with Tony Cook closing down on that 4th place position. As Lester and Anthony Goodwin well clear going in the back for lap number 3. Second place, Nick Radley place number 3. Only 3rd place position. Third, we're getting Clive Willis to 5. As they come on to start the last of the lap of the former champions leading from the reigning champion. Lester and Anthony Goodwin clear of Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg. Nick Radley, Craig Matheson in 3rd. Tony Cook is in 4. Clive Willis is in 5 as they go to the back straight. 30 funnel time. Not going to get to that position. They go to the bank and they go to the funnel time. We'd love to see them coming off the top. The final of the 500 sidecars. Super action all the afternoon. Lester and Anthony with the 500 sidecars. Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg get the second place. Nick Radley, Craig Matheson in 3rd. Tony Cook and Terry Greenwood in 4th. Clive Willis and Clive Preston in 5th position. So race 31, the Kent Cam's 500 sidecar final. First place, Lester and Anthony Goodwin. Outfit number 3. Second, number 72, Shaun Harvey and Danny Hogg. And third, number 21, Nick Radley and Craig Matheson. Fourth, number 10, Tony Cook and Terry Greenwood. And fifth, Clive Willis and Richard Webb. 1 minute 41.33, 1 minute 41.33, 52.47 miles per hour. 52.47 miles per hour. Daniel Ruff in the thick of the action. He's also in the middle of the grid with Shane Colvin, one on the inside. Trevor Banks, one to the inside. Steve France. Trevor Banks runs into the tape. Red flags out straight away, and Trevor Banks was a rider that lunged straight through into the tapes. So we wait to see what exactly happens about the final. So race 33, restart. Sea France Grand Slam solo final. The reigning champion Paul Hurry, one from the outside. Mitch Scott next to him. Marty Sturgeon, one on the outside. Mitch Scott safe, runs are safe, and Paul Hurry makes the best start he's made. All the after that could be absolutely crucial as Paul Hurry leads him into the dip and leads up the dip as well. It's Daniel Ruff has gone through in second place. Mitch Gardner's in third. Looks if somebody's got points. It's Bright probably holding that third place position. As Paul Hurry leads from Daniel Ruff in second place position. As they come into view for the first time, Paul Hurry, the reigning champion, leading for Daniel Ruff in that second place position. Mitch Gardner's got the third. With Shane Colvin in fourth, Flashcroft is in five, Martin Sturgeon is in six, so we've lost Trevor Banks. We've also lost rider number 4, Glenn Phillips. On that first lap, Glenn Phillips just coasting round down about 7 Britcher. As Paul Hurry leads the final into the for the second time up the mountain and comes back in view, looks behind him. He's got a good lead over Daniel Ruff in that second place position. It's still Mitch Godden in third, with Shane Colvin in fourth. They're getting a little bit spread out now in the Steve France solo final as a reigning champion. Paul Hurry leads down the back straight on lap number 3. Daniel Ruff looking really hard in that second place. Mitch Godden consolidating the third. Shane Colvin in fourth. Flashcroft in 5. Martin Sturgeon in 6. We left with 6 only. And then move on to lap 4 then. The European champion leads it for Ruff in second place, with Mitch Godden having his best one of the afternoon, holding the third place position. Coleman is still in fourth, with Ashcroft in 5, Sturgeon in 6, as Holly down the back straight. Paul Ruff trying to close the gap. One last determined effort from Paul Hurry with a big lead, going into that dip on the pit corner for the final time. It's Paul Hurry that retains his title. Paul Hurry wins it. Second is Mr. Ruff. The third place goes to Mitch Godden. Looking back for fourth, he's going to be Shane Colvin. Fifth is going to be Flashcroft, and in sixth place, Martin Sturgeon. He retains his title here this afternoon. Mitch Godden gets the third place in that Sea France Grand Slam solo final. Your official result: first, number 7, Paul Hurry. Second, number 6, Daniel Ruff. And third, number 9, Mitch Godden. Fourth, number 15, Martin Sturgeon. Fourth, number 1, Shane Colvin. Fifth, number 8, Flashcroft. Number 15, Martin Sturgeon. So first number 7, second number 6, third number 9, fourth number 1, fifth number 8, and sixth number 15. Winning time 1 minute 31.57, 1 minute 31.57, 52.35 miles per hour. Final race of the day then, race 34, 1000cc sidecar Grand Slam final. Sponsored by John Higgins of Channel Group, 15 Oliver Matthews McStace, 24 Rob Wilson Ian Whale, 48 Rod and Tristan Winterburn, 74 Duncan Tollers, and we've been told that Rob Patterson is officially in the chair today. Not the change we were told at the start of the meeting, it is Rob Patterson in the chair. 118 Wayne Westaway, Mark Courtney, 87 Rob Bradley and Shaun Simpson. Huggins of Channel Group, not John Higgins as printed in the programme. It is John Huggins who is sponsoring the solo Sidecar Grand Slam final. John Huggins of Channel Group, and we thank him very much indeed for his sponsorship of the semi-finals and finals this afternoon. Private error, Dennis Higgins, it's actually John Huggins, so we thank him very much for his sponsorship of both the semi-final and the final. And the Matthews one on the outside, Rob Wilson inside of him, that was the first two choice of gates. Will it prove to be the right one? But when they go on, the Matthews making a cracker stop. Rob Bradley's out the gate, but his bike suddenly dies on the line as Duncan Tullis gets through on the inside of Ivan Matthews. They're together going in the dip for the first time. Who comes up the dip first? It is, looks like Duncan Tullis that comes out for Ivan Matthews. Winterburn has got the first one. They go in the back straight once again then. Winterburn's are working their way through, go through into 5th place. Sort out coming off this top corner. As Duncan Tullis leads then, Ivan Matthews second, Rob Wilson third, Rob Bradley is in 4, Winterburn in 5, Westaway in 6. As they go into the dip, once again it's still Duncan Tullis with the lead then, but Ivan Matthews trying to close the gap in 2nd place, Rob Wilson third, Rob Matthews coming out for 4th and 5th place, the Winterburn's dying through on the inside, Rob Bradley to move for the 4th place, they push Rob Bradley really well, and Rob Bradley's turned it over. Rob Bradley has turned it over on that bottom corner. We must have red flags out now. Rob Bradley pushed out there on that bottom corner, has turned it over in a real big way. Ambulance is called for then on that bottom corner for Rob Bradley and Shaun Simpson. So Ivan Matthews, Duncan Tolhurst, Rod and Tristan Winterburn, Rob Wilson, Ian Whale, Wayne Westaway, Mark Courtney. Those are the 5 outfits that contest the 1000cc sidecar Grand Slam final, race 34, final race today, the restart. Everybody's ready. Away they go, and it's Rob Wilson making it. Oh, and Rob Wilson made a start, and the bike has started on as Duncan Tullis leads in that bottom corner. Rob Wilson got an absolute cloud, and the bike suddenly came to a halt, and that's allowed Duncan Tullis clear of Ivan Matthews on his shoulder going on the back straight. The first one, Wayne Westaway is in 3rd. We've got Winterburn in 4th, Ivan Matthews looking way round the outside of Duncan Tullis as they dive into that dip for the first time then. It's Tullis who leads and then Matthews in 2nd, Westaway in 3rd, Winterburn's going for the 3rd, and they're getting Westaway to 4th, Rob Wilson in 5. As they hit that dip once again and go up the back straight, it's still Duncan Tullis, Ivan Matthews trying to close the gap there in 2nd place. Westaway in 3rd, well in 5. Ivan Matthews gets a little bit closer, Duncan Tullis up the bank, and they come and for the complete lap number 2. It's Tullis and Madison leads, then Matthews in stage in 2nd place. Rod and Tristan Winterburn in 3rd, Wayne Westaway, Mark Courtney in 4. Rob Wilson in Whale in 5, that's the 5. We look for him going up that back straight once again. Ivan Matthews just slightly closed the gap. Going up that back straight, and Ivan Matthews still in 2nd. Definitely getting closer in 3rd. Could be an interesting last lap and a quarter. The last lap flag out then for Duncan Tullis with Ivan Matthews closing up in 2nd. Winterburn not too far behind in 3rd. Into the dip they go. On that pitch corner for the final time, it's Rob Wilson looking at 4th place of Wayne Westaway, and Ivan Matthews on the tail of Duncan Tullis. They go on the back straight. Ivan Matthews went too wide coming out of the bank, and it's still Duncan Tullis with a half a lap bike advantage as they come up the bank in for the final time. Who's going to win this 1000cc sidecar final? Duncan Tullis wins in 2nd, Ivan Matthews. Winterburn's desperately closer in 3rd, Wayne Westaway in 4th, Rob Wilson in 5th place. So a fabulous race 34, 1000cc sidecar Grand Slam final. I'm sure these lads will come round on a lap of honour. Sidecars coming round on their lap of honour, so show your appreciation. Absolutely fabulous 1000cc sidecar final. The result, a win for number 74, Duncan Tullis and Rob Patterson. Second, number 15, Ivan Matthews and Mick Stace. And third, number 48, Rod and Tristan Winterburn. Fourth, 118, Wayne Westaway, Mark Courtney. And 5th, number 24, Rob Wilson and Ian Whale. Wayne Westaway, Mark Courtney, the first outfit to come across. So show your appreciation, big lads. Some fabulous sidecar racing here this afternoon. Rob Wilson and Ian Whale. Rob retires at the end of the season, so we won't be seeing too much more of Rob. Maybe Super Gate, but just couldn't get it away. Duncan Thomas, Rob Patterson, the winners are the Matthews. Mixed Stakes, what interest in Winterburn, pick up the 3rd place. Winning time for that race, 1 minute 39.66. 1 minute 39.66. The speed, 53.35 miles per hour. 53.35 miles per hour.
So we'll start off the presentations then with the Ron Higgins Memorial Trophy for the best performer, and it goes to Thomas Cooper. Thomas, very hectic day, obviously delighted to win this trophy.
Well, yeah, I didn't know someone put me up for this trophy. Just haven't really had the best of days myself, but I'm happy to win it. And that's it. Thank you for putting it up, and thank you for making me win it.
As a young rider, it must be a tremendous experience being at that superb track.
Yeah, it is super. It's fast, it's not flat, and it's just an experience. Yeah, once a year, everyone's excited for it, everyone wants to do well, and it's just different.
Ladies and gentlemen, Thomas Cooper. Right, you move on then to the under-21 British Championship. Some superb racing. These are the track stars of the future. In 3rd place, the reigning champion, Jamie Rogers. Jamie just quite unable to defend this trophy today. Had that one problem ride, but nevertheless, tremendous afternoon's racing. Carry on, Jamie. We're just going to talk to the winners today because darkness is rapidly approaching, so we know we all want to get home. So Jamie Rogers, 3rd place, British Under-21 Championship. In 2nd place, tremendous afternoon's racing, Daniel Gifford. Trophy is being presented by Brian Daniel. Here you go, trophy. From the legend, Brian Maxted, presenting Daniel Gifford with the trophy. And the new British Under-21 champion. He hasn't had too much luck in the big events this year. He's really put it together this afternoon. The new British Under-21 champion, Lewis Denham. Don Godden doing the honours for the championship for Lewis Denham.
I won't forget it.
The garland of honour for the new champion and this superb trophy. First, second and third, Lewis Denham, Daniel Gifford and Jamie Rogers.
What do you want to say? That's it. Shake him by the hand. Shaking. He hasn't got any more hands left. Hand to the bottom. That's it. Well done. Well done.
Alright, quick word with Lewis up on the rostrum then. Lewis, it hasn't been all that well sometimes this season. You put it together today.
Yeah, everything seems to go right. Yeah, every race was lucky for me really.
Now you could have rode a tactical race in the final because you knew you had quite a good lead, but you made the start and you raced to win.
Yeah, that was the plan. If I did get behind and start, then I would have pulled back and just stayed in the third or whatever. But yeah, I was in front and just got my head down.
Was that your plan or was that Dad's plan before you left the pits?
I think it was Dad's plan.
But do you ignore Dad when you're out there, or do you do what he tells you to do?
Wow, okay. you've seen me racing to do what I want to do.
And again, the same question for a young man. It must be superb being out there.
Yeah, well, it's a fantastic track. Can't wait till next year.
Ladies and gentlemen, the new under-21 British champion, Lewis Denny. I think I scored Lewis more probably out of the race than this afternoon. Fabulous stuff for the stars of tomorrow. Daniel Godden, Gerry Rogers and Lewis Denham. Right, we now move on then to the 500 sidecars. The first time they've ever been here, and they put on an absolutely fabulous display. As I said, they were thrilled to be here. You heard what I was told to tell you. It's a thrill to be here. They definitely want to come again. So, in third place in the 500 sidecars, Nick Radley and Craig Matheson. Miss Amanda West of Sea France to do the presentations. They kindly had a big say in the sponsorship of today's meeting. In second place, the reigning British champions, Shaun, Harvey and Danny Hogg. Brian Maxted, Don Godden to do the presentation again for the runners-up in the 500 sidecars.
You got in jail? Lovely bubbly.
And the winners of the 500 sidecars this afternoon, Monty, British champions, Leicester and Anthony Goodwin.
Barber and Ed.
Don Godden again and Brian Maxted to do the presentation. Superb trophies again for the 500 lads.
Come on now. Where's the check?
You ain't getting no check, you know.
Which way, lad? Thank you.
Okay, quick one with the winners. Leicester Anthony. Everybody's said amongst the 500s, they've been so good this afternoon.
Yeah, the track was absolutely brilliant today. You know, when we got here, to look at it, it's a bit daunting, but to get on it, you really got to attack it. And I just got to say thanks to the Aston Club for letting us ride here, and hopefully we can be back again.
And you and Shaun were scrapping it all the afternoon. The start was so vital in that final, wasn't it?
Yeah, the start was very crucial in the final. We've been scrapping all year, and it's nice to ride with Shaun. You know, he's someone you can trust, and you know what he's going to do. But we knew we had to make the start, and we knew where he was going to be in the final, so we got it.
Anthony, totally different track to ride what you normally do, isn't it?
No, it's a very different track to ride, and like Lisa said, it's daunting to just turn up and look at, but we rode it well, and got the result. Basically, excellent.
Ladies and gentlemen, first, second and third of the 500 sidecars.
Come on, Flower!
Listen, don't move. Don't you go yet.
Right then, see you later.
Mister! Don't run away. Listen, don't run.
So final roll call, first, second and third, 500 sidecar. We move on then to the 500 solos. If I can see to read it. Tremendous racing again. In third place, one of his best performances of the season, Godden. And how fitting that Dad should be presented the trophy to Mitch for third place in the 500 solos. Brammell and Dad as well. In second place, one of our foreign visitors this afternoon was always in the thick of the action, Daniel Rath. Daniel Rath for second place. The winner of the 500 solos, Grand Slam winner, retaining his title, the European champion, third overall in the World Long Track. What a tremendous season, what a tremendous result again today, Harvey! Well, Maxted to present that superb trophy to Paul Horry.
I'm saving one. Bench hanging about. I'm saving.
First, second and third in the Grand Slam solo final. Paul, just before you start and finish, the season just gets better and better and better for you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not a funny year, but yeah, it's satisfying year so far. Obviously we've got next week last to finish off with them to Germany. And then still a few to go yet, but if I can keep building on that, then it'll work good.
Super afternoon's racing this afternoon.
Yeah, this track always sort of seems to bring the best out in most people. It's just a shame about the accidents, and it's not nice to see that, especially one with Whitelam. Yeah, fingers crossed everyone's okay, and look forward to next year.
Ladies and gentlemen, your solo Grand Slam winner, Paul Horry! First, second and third, Paul Horry, Daniel Rath and Mitch Godden. There you go then, final photograph for the solo winner, Paul Horry. On then to the 1000cc sidecars, always a spectacular sight, even more spectacular on this superb track. In third place, Rodden Twist and Winterburn. Mrs. Amanda West of Sea France, let's get it right. In second place, Ivan Matthews and Mixed Ace. Roland Don again doing the presentations for the second edition, Ivan Matthews and Mixed Ace. The 1000cc sidecar winners, Duncan Tolhurst. Apologies to the passenger, we were told there was a change, that change did not take place. Duncan Tolhurst and Rob Madison. Brian Maxted and Don Godden again doing the awards for the first place in the 1000cc sidecars.
I said, you can't make two stops. Eh? I thought you can't make two stops.
Aye, that's what I thought too. I think you bastard.
We made a worse one second time. Rob was going to beat us, but he died.
An hour, I reckon, at least an hour.
Right, let's quick word with the winner. First of all, Rob, many apologies. We were told it to change in passing. We weren't told the final that you were on it. Duncan, did you think you'd make the start again when the final was rerun?
No, not really. We did make a good start first time, and when the race was stopped, I thought, oh no, here goes my chance today. And I kept sitting there watching the line-up thinking, yeah, why don't they walk this?
Rob, this must be a bit of a strange experience being on this track.
Yeah, it is. Last year I came here, had such a big reputation, and to come here this year winning, so yeah, it's been a bad day.
Rob, any special preparation for the light shape, the unique shape of this track?
No, not really. We've already, I'm not sure, it's 4 or 5 times now, and our track is slightly different. And yeah, I put the bottom right there because it's a big canter down the back straight, and the speed's doing it, do it tend to tuck in, so you do a few little alterations, and yeah, now the track's running, whether you're getting a lot of drive, onto your back wheel and different things, so we did a few changes.
They certainly were. Ladies and gentlemen, first, second and third in the 1000cc sidecars. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that does conclude the presentation, but before you all go away, we've seen a fabulous afternoon's racing. This track is the legend of Grasstrack racing. And I think one man and all his helpers deserve tremendous applause for keeping this superb venue running. Will you please put your hands together for Mr. Graham Harvey and the members of the Historic Club. Thank you very much indeed. That does conclude the presentations. Thanks for being with us. Have a safe journey home. See you at Grasstrack soon. Thank you very much.